Okay, I lied. Today we're going to continue playing more Tears of the Kingdom. At this point, it's not that we're running out of things to do, it's that I'd like to wrap up this playthrough by the end of the week, just in time for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Now, there's no way in hell you are going to see these videos before Rebirth. However, I would still like to, you know, accomplish some things before we end the game. So what I'm going to do is, we could do some side quests. We also need to go kill some enemies that are around the world map, because I haven't done it yet, and I'd like to farm out a couple of things. So let's go underground. We're gonna go... Do I have the weapons with me? Yeah, let's go create some more Zonite weapons real fast, right? Because it's about 9 p.m. So we'll go to my usual farming spots, which means I need to change my gear. Gotta protect the balls from heat. Wait, is this a level 2 down here? Shit, where are their level 3s? I think this is a level 3 over here, but it's kind of out of the way. You have to, like, climb a mountain. I'm trying to think, where's a level 3 that's not a Frox? You could tell because of the little, like, circular pattern. Right? What is this, Garuda? I never went down this big-ass hole? Oh, okay. I guess I didn't. I went down the small hole. Okay, Kara. There's no flux constructs down here, huh? Interesting. Okay. Well, I know there's one up here, but I think this is a rank 2. I guess we just go over here and we just hoof it. It's whatever. We'll just climb up. I'm not sure. Let's start from here. We'll travel south. I forget what's even down here specifically. It seems like Froxes like to gather near holes, just so they could specifically wait maybe for like something from the surface to fall down. Probably into their waiting and eager mouths, if I'm being totally honest. Okay. So we have to head south. Did that Lionel respawn? Maybe it did. We should also maybe go fight that. And then after the Lionel respawns, well, there is another Lionel that we need to fight as well. And that's what I'm going to primarily be looking to kill. Is this a Frox area right here? I feel like it is. Yes, I don't really want to fight it. I don't want to mess with it. Let's go around. I feel like you have to waste a ton of weapons to kill Froxes, and I just do not want to do that right now. And then after this, what we could do is we could look for like some of the remaining pieces of armor, I guess, which is an idea I've kind of kicked around every so often. What happens if I swing this? Oh wow, that breaks rocks too. It does it even neater than Yunobo's power. Okay, not bad. And then once it hits midnight, we could go kill that at one of the other flux constructs. You know the ones I'm talking about. It's just while I'm trying to delay blood moons, I want to be efficient. Did I put these here? Yo, I think the game remembers where you put flowers. It's actually really neat. That's a really neat thing if the game does. Interesting. So even though it's been at least 10, if not 15 hours since I've done all this, the game is conscious of where I put this. Like, it saves each spot on the ground. That's actually interesting. Because I definitely did not make those bloom. Or, well, if I did, it certainly wasn't during this trip. And this is why I don't like having to climb out. Like, look at some of this. Well, It's a time killer. I mean, at this point, I could almost just teleport, but I might as well keep going. Oh, wait, no, I could have gone to the islands. Oh, I forgot all about that. Yeah, because we did the labyrinths. They all have level 3s. I didn't even think about that. Damn. Alright, what else do I have marked? Not to stop my good progress. What else do I have marked? We never went over to these islands. We also never went to that big pillar in the sky, which I think is that. So there's probably another shrine over here. I think we've been to this island over here. And I want to go inside whatever this crazy-ass storm cloud is. We have a couple storm clouds. One is already over here. I guess you could go inside it. I'll just fly up into it. Like, worst case is I get zapped and insta-die. So we'll see how that works out. Could just be an environmental hazard, right? Like you had one in Skyward Sword. You had to pierce, what was it called? The storm head or something? You know, yeah, let's just do this. Alright, so there's one over here. Just make my life a lot easier. We could just go down into. And then there's one, I mean, there's two, really, we could pick. They're all flux level 3s, so I don't mind. So now this is on top, I believe. I don't even know how you get up if you fall in the water. Maybe you could climb out if you have the stamina, but you need to have the stamina. Okay. Need to get that. Remember, each Poe is like what, like 4 rupees when you convert it? Oh, maybe they don't respawn. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, maybe these don't respawn because they put this big thing in the way. Yeah, so I guess not. Never mind. Once you defeat those, they don't respawn. Alright, so let's go back to the surface then. We'll just kill these two at these 2 teleports. These definitely respawn. We've already farmed them so far. And then I guess what I could do is I could just go to IGN and just pull up all the different sets of armor. Now, I'm probably not going to get all the sets of armor from the past games. I just kind of want to get the sets of armor for this game. And, or, you know, all the originals or the returning sets. Which, some of which we found pieces of, others we did not. It's pretty much all just caves that we have or have not been into. And then obviously later in this session we'll try to solve the Rito problem. Which actually was the first one that I found. Wait, hold on. How do you do this again? Damn it. There we go. I should eat food, because you know we're going to destroy the shit out of it. Nah, I won't eat food. It's kind of a waste. I could eat food after. Yeah, and we need to make food anyway. Like, look how little food we even have. Glow. Dude, glow is useless. I'm gonna sell some of this. Swim speed up. Who cares? Cold resistance level 2. Yeah, some of the. Okay, we'll deal with this after. Okay. This is my favorite form. Alright, the cube. There you go. Completely distracted. He's over here trying to stop Ghost Riju. Alright, well, your teammates don't really help you because they don't get to gather around the enemy fast enough. See, I'm just gonna make a bunch of attack food and raw healing food. I think that's pretty much all I need at this point. There you go. Whoop, going up. Very nice. Okay, let's use the spear. 57. Now we technically have one more to do. I don't know how many times I use the Master Sword. To be fair, we should make some food. We could do that afterwards, I guess. Okay. Let's break the Master Sword, and then we could do the other one with a full strength Master Sword. So what I think we should do now is let's go look for the other sets of armor, since it's something I've been kicking around. Let me first of all open up GX, because I've been very, very lazy. Okay. TOTK armor location. I don't know. Alright. Because some of this we could find... Oh, God. Let me click. Thank you. Let's take a look. Not that we need a ton of this. Okay, so there's a bunch of different armor sets, including unique armor as well. We're not going to get unique armor. We're not going to do a whole bunch of stuff. You could get masks again. You could get the divine helms. I'm not even sure where I got the one I have, which is Vamado. And then there's the Fierce Deity set. Apparently that's a set from Amiibo. It's also in the overworld. They tell you to get... Oh yeah, we should get that. Yeah, let's get the Fierce Deity set. Absolutely. I totally want to do that. Just in general. Okay. Okay. And you can get the sword, but the sword breaks, so who gives a fuck? Man, that sucks. You could get all this cool shit, but then the sword just breaks. Like, so what's the point? Like, I just think that certain weapons should just regenerate. Like, the Master Sword having that quality is cool, but that would be, like, really awesome if you could have both. Alright, so, like they said, the first one is over by Akala in the Citadel Ruins, apparently. There's a cave on the top, so we'll go there. Yeah, that's the shit that sucks, man. Like, certain weapons should just be special. Again, it's because I guess they don't want to make, like, one weapon usage, but, like, they would make the Master Sword break if they could. That's the insanity of it. They'd have this thing never regenerate. I don't know, I feel like a game where the Master Sword levels up as you do would inspire you to seek out shrines, because that would directly increase your survivability, which in turn would allow you to fight more monsters. You know, you could regen, because right now the Master Sword doesn't regen. I literally should just hit it against rocks so I could start the timer. Why are you motherfuckers up here? Don't y'all have anything better to do? Seriously. They leave? No, they never leave. Can they get to me over here? Yeah, it doesn't seem like they can enter the ruins. Look what they do to the sky. Yep, see, they can't. They lost me. Nope, they found me. Okay, they lost me. Anyway. Look at this. Got it. Alright. See if we can find this cave up here, which they say is around here somewhere. Oh, and they left. Very nice. So they do leave after a certain amount of time. Someone told me they never leave, but Oh shit. And when they leave behind their essence. Dark clumps. Yeah, someone told me they never leave. I forget who it was, but yeah, they definitely do. They get bored. Oh, well, I can't find him. I guess I give up. Something like that. That's exactly the way they think about it, too. Although, to be fair, like I said, I don't think Ganon's power is really even, like, cognizant of what it's doing half the time. Oh, dude. Oh, my God. Bye. Damn! He's not dead. Oh, that's such bullshit, man. Oh, how about this? Nah. They don't use the rock trick as much as they used to. I should still have enough. Where the fuck is this? You know what? Let me track bubble frogs. I think I'm tracking bomb rocks. No, I'm not even tracking that. Are bubble frogs animals or enemies? There you go. Okay, down below. I haven't really spent a ton of time around this area, so... It says firmly this way, so maybe the entrance is over here. Dude, I have no idea where this is. Where is the opening to this? I mean, luckily we could just teleport back up as much as we want, but every time we do, you know, we have to take a minute. Oh, is this it? Casa del Ruins Cave. Well, this isn't the Summit Cave, but it's at least something different. Horriblins. There you go, 2 hits. Don't worry, it'll only last like 20 attacks. I wonder what even uses Horriblin parts to level up. Oh, fuck. What did I say? Whoop. It's been a while since we did like a locked chest in this manner, but I don't think there's as many as, I don't know, I just haven't really done a lot. Which is interesting because it's not like we haven't done a lot in the game, I just haven't really used a bunch. Alright. Guard sword stick? Anyway. It's worth leaving instead. Now let's break the Master Sword intentionally. Okay. say nearby up above. So there's a bunch of different caves on Akala Mountain. Oh, great. See if this just takes me right up. I'll have to climb up a whole bunch. Very nice. Alright, so now what if I were to ascend from here? I'm wondering if I could ascend from one cave into another. Or, I mean, worst case, I go back up to the top, right? That's not a problem. As I said, not a problem. Man, I took the sickest nap today. I would have had maybe like an extra 5 hours to record. But first I was like, oh, let me get something to eat. Okay, fair, fine, you know, it is what it is. And then I was like, okay, well, let me, you know, just chill for a bit. Let me intentionally rest off the itis. Okay, sure, no problem, fair. And then I was gone. It really was that fast of a transaction. I was like, yeah, you know, I am a little tired. I'll just rest like an hour or so. So, you know, it is what it is. What's all this? Okay, arrows. Yeah, see, some of these look like they're bombable, but they're not really. Alright, well, if I can't find it, I'll just reconsult this. Because it's supposed to be somewhere over here. Who the fuck knows where it actually is, right? You would think if it's a summit cave, it's not going to be far down. It's going to be up at the top. So it could be sealed, it could be anything, which I don't have a ton of bombs for. Like, I was trying to play this last night. Yeah, I hope it's not over there. I guess I should look over here. I do not want to fight a Gleeok, please. Gleeoks are just too much work to kill. I want to fight the literal bare minimum amount of Gleeoks I can. They are not fun to fight. They're very annoying. Alright, let's consult. Where is this? Because they say Summit Cave. I have no idea where that is specifically. It's probably for nothing, too. It's just to look like a badass. Let's see. You're killing me, man. It's just north of the chasm. What? Oh. There's an interior to this? Oh, what the fuck? You would never see this. Are you kidding me? What? I'm still confused by where it is. What the fuck? That's what I mean. Some things are so ridiculously well hidden. Can you even track equipment chests using the tracker? Wait, maybe you can. Am I stupid? Did I forget that you could do that? I feel like you can't do that, right? That would be too easy. Hold on, yeah, let me see. Is it just like loot chests? Or can you actually find... I guess you could find armor chests. Yeah, now that I think about it. Why wouldn't you be able to do this? Finding new objective. Yeah, I don't know. It's not this. Royal Guard Spear. Wow, the Royal Guard stuff managed to survive. Don't ask me how, it just did. Oh my god. Yeah, I genuinely... Here we go. You're supposed to know to crawl through this, and it leads into a fucking cave. Would you believe this? That's so insane. You would never find that. That would even look like a little graphical glitch. Yeah, legend has this armor once belonged to a hero in a hero of a world in which the moon threatened to fall. When you really think about it, Majora's Mask is like one of the most grim, depressing games I think I've ever played. But it's kind of played off for kicks, even though it's kind of depressing overall. It's a very great game. Now, where's the bubble frog? See, there should definitely be like a favorites. What the fuck? How? I don't even think it's in this room. What the fuck? Apparently, yes, there's a room over here. Okay. Perfect. You can't even hear it from the other room, which is what makes it really interesting. These things are dead quiet unless you could directly see them. Alright, thank you. Like I said, at this point I'd rather just look it up than spend hours trying to find stuff. Alright, so the next thing is actually in a cave that we've already been to. The Ancient Tree Stump Cave has the boots. So we've actually been to this before. This shouldn't be too surprising. The last one is over by Skull Island, which we've been up around. Now, the sad thing is again, I'd have to upgrade all this, so unfortunately we won't be wearing any of it. But like I said, glamour should just be a thing in most games. I like that Odyssey had it. I like that a lot of games do have it. It's nice, you know, you think that these guys would spend so many hours, so many years developing games like this, making these really nice looking sets, and then just like people will just wear the same 3 or 4 sets for optimization or whatever, right? Like I'm sure there's some gear that's just used and worn more than other pieces of gear, right? So what I would think personally is like, if you're gonna do that, like unless it's PvP, right? Like let's say you're playing a Dark Souls game, right? Which, by the way, they're talking about a Bloodborne remake or a Bloodborne remastered, right? So maybe the PC will finally get it, and I can't wait for them to say, oh, it's been only 10 years. Haha, thanks for beta testing a game for 10 years that's been finished. But yeah, that'll be funny. I lost my train of thought. But yeah, like, you know, unless it's PvP where, like, looking at someone's gear could give you, like, a clue as to what their build is, I think that your outfit should be changeable. Just for appearance sake, right? Like, again, that's what a lot of other games do, you know? Like, Assassin's Creed will do it, like, you know, pretty much any MMO does it, right? Like, that's kind of like one of the big parts of an MMO is you know, they give you so many sets of armor. You get to design how your character looks, which is always cool. So, yeah. Alright, so we already found the target in here. We're looking for treasure. I'm assuming you ascend through whatever this is. That's why there's a platform there. Okay, I would be assuming wrong. It's a shame I can't use Sidon's avatar to help swim through areas. Like, that would be such a good power-up, you know, but I digress. I don't know, would I say that the avatars feel like a last-minute, like, addition or some shit? Maybe. It just doesn't really feel complete. The whole avatar and help system is just kind of fucked anyway. Let's see if I can get away with burning them. Cute. I know that I have a lot to critique about this game, but I also really like that Zelda is still getting some of the most high-quality games Nintendo is publishing, you know? Like, obviously there's Three Houses, right, which is like a big thing for like who would have thought Fire Emblem would have one of the most interesting and well-done games Nintendo has put out in decades, in my opinion, right? Like Fire Emblem, not even just Zelda, right? We're way beyond that. It only took 2 years after Breath of the Wild, 2.5 years, they released Three Houses. One of the most incredible, amazing games I think I've ever played in my life. Well done from start to fucking finish. It's insane how well done that game is. So like, as I've said before, one of the best parts of the Switch is just that it has such quality no matter what game you're playing. And that, my friends, is awesome. And that's why I generally trust Japanese developers more so than American developers. There we go. To think I almost found it by accident. But yeah, maybe once I'm done with Arceus, I'll revisit both games. I'll be like, alright, let's get all the Koroks, let's explore all the caves, let's do all the stuff. There you go. Only reason I'm going to do this and not the other ones, we need to go to One in the Skull's Left Eye, which means we actually need to go back up to Akala. Only reason I'm going to do this and not some of the other ones, let's start up here. Actually, I should have looked above. Yeah, whatever. Like I said, the only reason I'm going to do some of these and not other ones is because this actually has a quest attached to it. So apparently all of the amiibo awards are found in the game, right? You don't have to buy the amiibos if you can't find them. They're all available in the game if you explore caves. As you can see, I've not put the... What would it be? The Young Link amiibo? Yeah, there is a Young Link amiibo from Majora's Ocarina. So they have a whole set of Zelda amiibo. They have the OG, they have Link's Awakening, which I think I actually have a piece of Link from Link's Awakening, right? I think. Fierce Deity Boots, Tunic of the Hero. This is, I think, OG. This is also OG. Here's Wind Waker, right? It's a gift from his grandmother, and here's the ones from Skyward Sword. Yeah, so I have most of them. I don't have anything from Link's Awakening. They have Ocarina in here, Tunic of Time, I'm assuming it is. What do they call this? The Tunic of the Wind? Tunic of the Wind, yeah. I guess it said Tunic of the Sea. It would, you know, same difference, right? If I remember correctly, they say that there is no more Hero of Time anymore in that timeline. It's too high up. Oh my god. Dude, I gotta get on top. I have to climb this stupid eye. And it's getting late. Yeah. This is what I mean, like, some of these places are just in like dead zones, right? So like Faron is kind of has a dead zone. This would be the third spot I would put, right? Because there's not really anything to teleport that's useful up to, or useful up here. Whatever. I guess I'll put on the climbing gear so I could have faster climbing speed. Yeah, it's on the left eye, not the right eye. Yeah, no, I never did those platforms in Wind Waker. I think, was it the hero mode playthrough that I did it in? Yeah, I'm talking about a playthrough I did at this point 8 years ago was the last time I played Wind Waker. I love the game, but you know, I'm trying to move away from just playing the same 5 games like all the time. But sometimes, you know, once a year you want to cut back. You want to play a classic. So maybe I'll play Wind Waker this year. Obviously, Sunshine is easy, right? Oh, good lord. Why can't anything ever be simple? Skull Lake Cave. Oh, I was about to say, is this pitch blackness? No, it's just water. These guys have me fucking nervous, bro. Alright, it's literally a waste for me to hit him. Just bop him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Oh my god, dude, thank you. Now hit him. Miss. Now hit him. Oh, they're awful. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yo, you saw how he curved that? Alright, where are you, Yunobo? See, this is what I mean. Like, it's such a clusterfuck to try to handle your party. Oh, God. Good lord, man. Oh, it's up here. Fuck this. Because it's about to be midnight, I gotta be underground or in a shrine. I don't even care about the Stalnox. There we go. It looks scary, but it offers fierce godlike power. Alright, so here's what we'll do. Now that we have all of these, we have to don the form of the fierce deity and return to this place. So let's get out of here. This place being over here. I don't even remember coming to this. Wind power? I don't even remember doing this shrine. I just have done it, so. Alright. Because we have to kill that one Lionel over on the left side of the area. We have to kill, I think, another. I have to figure out where are their normal Lionels. I don't even know. Yeah, there's a bunch of Lionels that we need to find and kill, which I have not done. Alright, so at the minimum, we'll put on the form of the fierce deity. I don't know. I don't know why they changed Link's outfit the way they did. I could see, like, changing the chest piece, but I always liked in Twilight Princess, like, he had chainmail underneath. Like, that was definitely the coolest. Just immaculate. Like, yeah, was it more mature than the average Zelda game? Sure. But it wasn't like I was playing something insane like Dragon Age. I don't know. I just felt like it was more fitting, you know? Back in the GameCube when they had games with, like, older protagonists and stuff, like Pokemon Coliseum. I thought that was the coolest. I don't know. Do you always want to play a character that's, like, canonically 10? I guess in this game he's probably older. He's short, but he's older, right? I don't know, to me it's kind of like, I like the idea that you're playing like an older character, you know, especially at least when I was younger, right? When I was like, how old was I when Coliseum came out? 8, 9? 8, depending on what part of the year it came out. It probably came out in the summer. When I was like 8 years old, I thought it was cool. I was playing a dude like, you know, presumably I think he's like 17 or 18. I don't know, maybe 17 is the age of adulthood in Japan. I have no idea, but you know, I'm presumably playing like an 18-year-old. You know, he's a criminal and they just literally decides one day, you know what, I don't want to be evil anymore. I want to be a good guy. Craziest plot line in a Pokemon game. Game Freak could not even make this shit on their best day, right? Great. It was amazing and I love that. That to me was awesome. Just one day randomly, the main character's like, you know what? I'd like to think that he saw how they were treating Pokemon. He was like, no, I don't want to be a part of this anymore. So he rigs the whole hideout with explosives and blows it the fuck up. Now, in actuality, when you play the game, he doesn't say anything. This is all left to your interpretation, or if you even want to interpret anything. There's an opening cutscene, you steal a bike, you have your Umbreon and your Espeon, and you ride off into the sunset while pressing the button for explosives. That's it. I'm not even kidding you. That's the entirety of the story of Colosseum. You rescue Rui, and that's it. And then she does all the talking for you. And, you know, people say it is the hardest Nintendo game, or hardest Nintendo Pokemon game. It is. It's pretty difficult. I won't even front. It is. By far. But that's because Pokemon is generally easy. But, you know, listen, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, after the first area, you're fighting dudes that have legendaries as the bosses. No complaints from me. Might be and part of it was that they made it so the legendary dogs were the ones that you collect. That's because at the time there was no way to collect the legendary dogs. That came later. In Fire Red and Leaf Green, which I believe you can still connect to Colosseum. Dude, I'm never getting my 30 pieces. I'm gonna have to buy that shit. I don't even know who you buy it from. But in Fire Red and Leaf Green, you can get one legendary dog. Oh, that does take weapon durability. Oh shit. Okay, did not know that. Well, we'll break it. That's the whole point. And then once per blood moon, we get a freebie. Where the fuck is it? Down below. Ah, here's another Korok. Okay. I mean, should I even get the sword? Should I even do this? Because they're going to give me the weapon, and I don't want to use the weapon. Because the minute I get the weapon, it's over. Yeah, so you know what? Let's not do this. Let's go see if we could tail this one chick. Yeah, forget it. So we'll get the armor. We won't do the quest, because if we do the quest, then I'm gonna get the weapon, like with the Skyward Sword weapon, and I don't know if you could replace it, and I don't want to use it up. I don't even need it anyway. Oh, you could buy it for pose from a bargainer statue. Damn, that's actually not bad. Okay. You need Hinox, Dinral stuff. Oh my god, yeah. All the good stuff requires an insane amount of bullshit. Okay. I think that's her, right? Let's put on some actual sneaking gear. It's not like we're even in combat. I don't know if I want to dress up as these dudes. Damn, this is a nice... Oh, it's a Ganondorf outfit. Oh, shit. Bone weapon proficiency. Oh, dude, I didn't even realize that this was a Ganondorf outfit from Ocarina. Yeah, look at it. That's awesome. Okay. I was like, yo, we got a flowing cape? I love that. That's awesome. Yeah, it's your typical Zelda stealth mission. They have one of these in like every 3D Zelda game. Even some 2D Zelda games, they have a stealth mission like this. Why is it stealth up, though? How do we... The fuck? Paruma Dunes, May's Beloved, Mired in Muck. No, it's a side adventure because it's considered important. CC's Secret. I don't get it. What do I do? Here we go. Fortunately, it wasn't that hard to figure out. Okay. Perfect. I do believe nobody saw me. Free to enjoy another of my late night meals in secret. How I enjoy my nightly vegetables. The shine, the luster, the fragrance. Yes, indeed. Now, this is luxury dining, and so without further ado, let us tuck in. So scrumptious. The crisp, smooth taste is a sign they were grown on a diet of pure water. Thanks to the farmer's deft touch and the quality of the soil, I can even eat the skin without misgivings. Honestly, vegetables from anywhere but Hateno Village simply don't count. They're nowhere near as filling. Though I built a reputation on flash and glamour here in private, I must admit that the simple, unadorned things are best. There's simply no denying it at last. Now that I'm full for tonight, it's best that I return home. If I don't return quickly, Sophie may start to suspect something. So she doesn't like flashy foods, despite all of her everything about flashiness. That's all. That's a tall order. I'm asking you to tail my sister. The silo across the way? That she'd been hiding something big. Is it really all there was to it? No, my sister says a lot about charisma and style, and has to do everything in the most ostentatious way possible. But between you and me, her tastes are pretty plain. She loves the slow life here in Hateno Village. She probably told you she came back here because of development or whatever. Truth is, she just wanted to eat the vegetables grown right here in her hometown again. At least, I'm pretty sure that was the case. Either way, I'm so glad she wasn't up to anything scandalous. One should have this in exchange. Okay. Obviously meant to be a very simple one. A very simple quest. Both she and Reed want the same things. You know, I can't understand why the two of them don't just work together instead of going to such bizarre lengths. Alright, what about some of these dudes out here? Alright, he's already wearing an outfit. Someone's here. What are you, a kid? Talking to me? Is there anything special bringing you to Hateno Village at this hour? We have veggies, CC's fashion, just those two things. It's pretty handsome now that I get a good look. I have an idea. You should take this and not ask any questions. She gives me an egg. You swept me on my feet so fast, I gave you one of my prized eggs. No more, though, just forget what happened here today. How could I ever forget? Your heart's like a cuckoo's egg, easily given but easy to break. Finding your heart to forget what happened here today. Your heart is like a cuckoo's egg. The taste is heavenly, but it's all eaten up before you know it. How could I ever forget? This isn't working. I was wondering whether it was possible to romanticize eggs, but in the eggs are something you cook and eat for breakfast, and that's it. I should head back to work. The stores and barn are always open. Take it easy, stranger. Did you still need something? Here, have a Highland shrimp. Awesome, CC. Wow, thank you. There's lots of ways you can prepare mushrooms. They're tasty on their own, too. I just like them, okay? But that's when they're food. When you make them fashion, you lose me. It wasn't so long ago that doing stuff like that was completely unheard of here. The farm families don't know what to make of it either. Can you blame them? There's two. Yeah, I don't know if I'll find all these people. I mean, this is by far like one of the biggest towns I think in a Zelda game. I mean, needless to say, it should be in this game of all games. But like, it's hard to find anyone, right? Just start busting into people. Dude, this looks so good. I cannot believe that, dude. This would be the perfect game to have a glamour set in. Man, I'm telling you, dude. The modding scene for this game would be insane, dude. Dyeable outfits. Sometimes I wish this shit would get modded like Skyrim, bro. Look how good this outfit looks, man. Listen, normally I'm not one for capes, but as I get a little older, I don't know, man. There's something presence demanding about capes, you know what I mean? Like, it's just nice. It doesn't have to be super long. Liop. We head out early. Won't be long now before they're ready to hold that election for mayor. Both Reed and CC, meanwhile, for our village, that much is plain to see. Question on my mind is, what are they going to do to preserve the traditions we built this place on? You know something? I really enjoyed that Hylian shroom. Okay, I already gave it to him. Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to look up where all the people are. Yeah, Uma I already gave one to. What about here? Why can't he understand? Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna find it. Alright, let's go kill that other Lionel. Oh no, wait, before we kill that other Lionel, we should go over here. Let's go kill this, we'll create the next weapon I need to use. I did not know that even with the water bubble, it still takes durability. That's kind of ridiculous, but like I said, the durability system is probably the worst thing in the game, followed by the armor system. If you change, like, I could live with the ridiculously simplistic combat. That doesn't kill the game for me. But what kills the game for me is, like, certain small things. Like, do they need a glamour system in this game? No, I don't think it's the end of the world. I just like it because a lot of other games have it. What was I doing again? What are the boots I wear? Oh, I haven't finished upgrading it. Okay, what is it? Oh, fuck it, whatever. It doesn't really matter. There you go. Unfortunate. Yeah, they just don't swing fast enough. Dude, your teammates are ass, bro. That normally doesn't happen. Usually doesn't land perfectly on top of it like that. Like, I could forgive the combat in some ways. It's just a lot of those other systems, man. Like, does anyone really like the durability system the way it is? I feel like if you like this durability system, you can literally never complain about Fire Emblem, ever. Like, just saying. Because Fire Emblem used to be way worse than what it is now. Nowadays, Fire Emblem is nice about the durability. You see, that's why I like these enemies, because they make use of, like, your powers and other things like that, you know? Now that's interesting. I do like that. Okay. Perfect. Alright, now that we've done that, let's teleport over here. Let's kill the Lionel out here. I guess I could look up where normal Lionels are, and then we could maybe go hunt another treasure, another armor set. Probably the climbing boots and the Zora helmet. Yeah, let's go do that then. Okay, fuck. Dude, is it just me, or is IGN's, like, page format fucking awful? Like, why? It's, like, it's so ridiculous. I don't like how they format their pages at all. Mind you, I've been using IGN off and on for various games for, like, 20 years now. I think the first game I ever used IGN for was Star Fox Adventures. Way back when, because I couldn't see in that stupid well, and I don't like areas where I'm unable to see. Says the man who quite literally cleaned out the depths in this game, of course. You're not supposed to ask questions like that. And the depths is literally like advanced darkness. This isn't darkness. It's advanced darkness. I can't understand. Oh, it's not this guy. Where was it then? Where was the Lionel? Oh, it's up here. It's up here. Yeah, okay, my bad. I can't understand your accent. It's so interesting how, like, one episode literally became an entire level in Battle for Bikini Bottom. I mean, so did Sand Mountain. So did a lot of things, actually. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy had what, like 4 episodes collectively? Maybe like 4 or 5 episodes? Maybe a couple cameo appearances? Hey, listen, I like that. Did we ever do anything up here? Hang on. Yeah, I would say Hebra is definitely the place I've spent the least amount of time, for sure. Courage Island. I think you have to find the guy that turns it on, right? So he might be far below. We have to jump down first. Alright, well, if we're going to be doing jumping again, let's switch armor. What the fuck? Oh, did I already do this? Yeah, I guess I did. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait here until you're ready. Oh. Well, now we're completely far off. Okay, fine, fine. Just making sure. Wasn't sure if I'd done that already or not. Alright. We'll shoot up, we'll fall down again. Oh, man. And then after this, we should go get those porkies. And then after that, I should go cook, right? Because it's, what is it, like noon in game? Yeah, roughly. That's what I'm thinking I'll do. And then I'll really briefly do one thing. And then, what else do we need to even farm? I can't even remember. I'll figure something out, I guess. I guess we should turn in some more quests for the newspaper people. I think they give me the diving gear, if I'm not mistaken. And obviously, I'd like to get the final headpiece, just so when I dive, I can, you know... We can also go back into that cave where that shrine was. Remember that from a long time ago? All right, where are you, fucker? Oh shit, there he is. Can you sneak attack a Lionel? Holy shit, I did! You could quite literally land on his back. Oh, he's pissed. What the fuck is he doing? Wait, he doesn't stop? How do you stop their attacks routinely? I have no idea. There's a way I was doing it before. I don't remember what, though. Oh, ah, ee, oh, ooh, ah, ee. Man, they are not winning any awards for the Helpful Teammate Award. Holy shit, they barely do anything. That's a backflip, which I will never remember. There's definitely got to be way more normal Lionels around the world map. I just can't, I don't know where they are. Okay. Let's see. What else do we need to do? We could infuse the Master Sword with that Frost Talus again. That's work. I'm lazy. We could go look for this lady out in Taruma Dunes. Probably also a terrible idea. Probably also gonna get stuck out here. Wait, we never finished the overhead cave? Are you serious? No fucking way. Let's do something different. Let's fly up into the Thunderhead. Oh, we never finished that cave either. But let's fly up into the Thunderhead. I want to see what happens. Is it just like random lightning strikes, or am I gonna get fucking zapped and fall 50 stories to my death? Hit the ground and like my body explodes in 5 different directions? It's right over there. Alright, let's see what happens. Actually, before I do this, let me save. It's gonna be a horrible accident. I'm sorry, what was the name of this shrine? The Joju Uu. What was my reaction when I found this shrine? The light route that corresponds with it. How ridiculous was I, like, wigging out over that? Alright, because I know we're gonna have to. Is this it? It's just covered in a fucking thunderstorm? Looks pretty fine to me. What the hell? Dragon Head Island. Okay, come on, bros. Well, we found a shrine. Okay. Joku. Ooh. Can you break this? Yes, okay. I wonder if there's something you could do to get rid of the weather here. Well, the good news is you don't immediately get zapped. It's a reward? Okay. Gee, I wonder if there's a treasure chest nearby. Diamond? I already know diamonds are used to upgrade something, so that's why I'm not using them on my weapons. Pretty much every weapon I get, I'm either going to use a black bokoblin headpiece, which is just basically a trident, or the flail that is the silver bokoblin headpiece. I should, okay, well, let's get this last shrine. I already know where one more shrine is, which is over in the east. And then after that, I'm gonna just see how many more shrines there are. They must be in the sky. They're probably just in places I have not been to yet. And then at that point, Because what is it, 148? So maybe there's 48 shrines. If there's anything more, it has to be divisible by 4. Alright, so what do we have here? Oh, shit. They have another one of these. Alright, I have more than enough hearts for it, though, so it's fine. What was that, like 10 hearts? Yeah. And they give it all back. That's nice of them. What is this?
Link, Zelda's chosen protector. Take this. Follow the light.
Okay, this is very special. Is this something you could wear on your face, like the lens of truth? Guidance from ages past. It's a main quest. Huh. Okay. Found a strange relic on Dragonhead Island that emitted a narrow beam of light. The beam appears to extend straight down to the surface. When you touch the relic, a mysterious voice said to take it, follow the light. Okay. So yeah, I think we're gonna build a fan plane this time. Oh, shit. There you go. I'm very curious. I wonder what this is actually for, because it's not connected to a shrine. So it could be like an actual like ability upgrade or something. Where are we anyway? In what, Keeley Plain? Okay. Let's save in case I lose this thing horribly, and then we'll just fly down. That's what I mean. I had no guidance to get here. This is just purely me just dicking around, you know? It's one of my favorite parts of a game like this. How is it still... It says sunny, but it's... Oh, okay. Yeah, changing weather. What is that noise? Oh. Yeah, this statue. I remember I was here, and I was like, I can't figure out what to do with it. This is it. Whatever it is. Maybe this has to do with Raoru's sister, right? Because we never really found out anything about her. Like, she's in some of the memories, she knows a lot, and then she just disappeared, basically. And then Zelda was the only one left. Tobio's Hollow Chasm. Yeah, maybe this was her mask? Because they all wore masks when they went to go fight Ganon, specifically.
Link. Zelda's chosen protector.
You're awful at your job.
You must hurry. We must meet as soon as possible.
Where does this take us? Oh, this is terrifying. Dude, I thought we were done with the depths. Shit. This is terrifying. Man, Link just, I don't know, dude. He's got courage. He's got more than me. There's no way I'd be going down in a place like this. Huh, I wasn't wrong. We're literally just going right to the depths. Okay. Is this the facility? Yeah, wait, this is the facility where all the parts are, right? Yeah, I've been here 100 times. The Construct Factory. Oh shit, yeah, there was this thing here, and I was like, how the hell do I figure out anything down here? Well, this is exactly it. You need the mask from the sky to take a ride down here. Okay. It's missing 4 body parts.
Link. Zelda's chosen protector. My name is Minoru. I am the Sage of Spirit. I am happy you have arrived. At last we can speak with each other. Unfortunately, I no longer have a body.
I'm the Sage of Spirit, not a body.
Without a physical form. We cannot yet speak face to face. But, do you see the 4 storehouses in the area?
Well, luckily all the parts are, you know, very close by.
A body for me.
All right.
This is my request to you, Link. Loyal swordsman to Zelda.
So Minoru's entire plotline can be missed. Because I was just dicking around. I just thought I would go up there, maybe there'd be a shrine, and we'd call it a day. You can completely miss her entire plot arc. So I guess we'll also get another memory from doing this. Why Minoru lost her body and how. Dude. No one even likes your normal variants, bro. Now you don't even have apples. Where are the milk and apples? Back in middle school, my friends and I used to say that all the time. The left arm depot. It's a quote from Animal Farm, if anyone's wondering. George Orwell's Animal Farm. What the fuck? Oh! Just in case you were wondering what we should do. What the hell do you do to this? That's pretty cool, actually. Okay. Alright. Well, they give us a steering stick, but I'm not really sure what we should do with... Can we break these off? Yes. Okay, that actually works. I was gonna rewind. I guess I have to. Okay, so what can I do? I guess we make like a three-wheel drive using her arm. Oh my god, turned into a dungeon out of nowhere. This is awesome. No, 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 stop, stop. Okay. That's the shit I'm talking about, man. Let him cook. Alright, here's another wheel. Let's see, what's up here? Is it just a way out if you're in over your head? Speaking of cook, I didn't get a chance to cook yet. Oops. Well, luckily we'll be underground for the foreseeable future, so... At least that way I won't have to worry about delaying the blood moon. Five steering sticks. Man, that would have been so helpful back in the day. You have no idea. Alright, so now how do we do this? Isn't it the exact same way? Like, if I set it up perfectly, like the grooves are aligned and everything, will it even matter? I don't think this will work. Yeah, no. Huh, so what can we do? This way doesn't work, so we might have to do... Yeah, because this isn't wide enough. Do we flip this? Wait, hold on. Actually, am I wrong? Can we lift it up and ride along the top? No, 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 that's not gonna work. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, we could lift it up right along the top. Does it roll if I do this? Once again, ghetto. Like, will it tip over? This is like that Dead Space portion in Dead Space 3. Where, oh shit, I don't know. Oh, I didn't see, it's not equal. Okay, I don't know if you could do this. This is like in Dead Space 3 where you have to get the parts for that one, the one necromorph. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing right here, basically. And if you play Dead Space 3, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's like a huge portion of the game at the end. No, this won't work. Alright, so it can't be this way because we can't even get the arm through. So the only way the arm gets through is like this, probably. No, no, stop. Okay, that doesn't work. I don't think you can glue wheels to wheels like that in that manner. Actually, this works. Yeah. Because we're in the groove, but it's not moving forward. Okay, so that doesn't work. Why would they give you a fourth wheel then? That's what I can't figure out. Why would they give you a fourth wheel after giving you 3? Do we do it the other way? What the fuck? This works even less. Okay, this doesn't work. So there's only 2 ways that this can go. It can either go down like this, which is what we've already tried. This should be wide enough for us to go through like this. So maybe we don't place the wheels at a really high level. Maybe we place them really low. Okay, that's not really low. There might only be certain places you can place it on this. Here. Well, okay, not like that, obviously. But like way... Can't really see how I'm placing it. See, it really only wants to place it on the center right there. I don't think that really works. All right, I could put these helpers away because all they're doing is constantly coming out. At least while we do this. Maybe once we get outside, I'll reactivate them. Yeah, I don't know if you can do this in this manner. Right? Did I even just try rolling it across normally? I think I did, but I don't see it. I don't think these wheels are big enough to do this. What about this? No, this doesn't even make sense. Yeah, you can't really connect it where you want to connect it. So I'm guessing I'm fighting against what they actually want to do. So let me not do that, because it's clear they only want you to attach the wheels in very specific ways to the arm and use it as a car. Oh wait, did I fix this? I just don't think this works, period. What about like this? No, see, it doesn't. Does it? Oh no, it does go through. Oh, okay, that works. But do you just use 2 wheels for it? Why does this feel so terribly wrong? And like I should bring the other 2 wheels with me just in case. I have to wedge it in first. There you go, like this. Oh my god, it was way simpler than I was making it out to be. But should I get the other wheels? You know what? If they want me to shed the wheels, then probably not, right? Okay. Never mind. Alright. How did they have it set up before? I forget. There was a way that this was set up that it could pull it open. I don't remember what it was. There you go. It'll work. That's all that matters. So what the hell are we doing this for? Why is this spinning? What does that even do? I have no idea. Alright, so now we have to sail it out. Okay. I don't know what these fans are supposed to do, but I'm assuming we're gonna need them in a second. We're gonna need to use this to get us out of here and go down the river back to the facility. Okay. Alright, what do we need? That's it. Okay. I say that really defeatingly, but you know, that's not bad. There you go. Now this I've done 100 times. This is quite literally another day at Acme Incorporated. They only want me to take one. I'm not gonna fight their design, I'm just gonna take one. They only want one. the only one I shall use. There's no point in trying to cram more on it. Okay. I didn't know it would take me all the way. Bro, what are you gonna do? But yeah, I guess that explains it why there's very weak guardian monsters around here. Come on. Ha! No, turn off, damn it. It's fine. Alright, this is the first. That's only the first of 4. It'll probably be the hardest. It was supposed to be very simplistic what we needed to do. Oh, perfect. Well, that took a long time. Thanks. Thanks, though.
That's 1. Bring the other 3 here as well, Link.
Wonder if this is also another voice actor from Three Houses. I just don't remember. Because Rauru is voiced by Dimitri and Rhea voices Sonya. Is that Shamir? They just literally hit up the Three Houses people. Are like, yo, you want to voice another game? And who am I to say no? I love it. Three Houses might be one of my favorite games of all time. It's definitely on that like top 20 list. Alright, can I just ascend? I'm lazy. Right arm depot. What the fuck? It's a conveyor belt. Of course, it would be too easy to just walk in and out, right? I wonder what the lore reason behind why they would do this is. Okay. It's electrified. This does not electrify with it. So we need this is long since broken down. So we have wheels. Can we put the wheels at angles? Right, would it be like this? Wait, which way is it facing? Oh, the other way. Because it's crooked, it's not going to stay that way the whole time. And there's no way to, like, rotate in that way either. So what I'm thinking is we need to put an extra wheel on one of these other sides, or we just have to slant the whole thing like this, and then we just have an extra wheel just kind of roaming on the other side as well. Or, and this is the big or, right? Or I try to hold it out, let it fall, rewind it, and try to grab it from the other side. So how far out can I extend this? This might not work, but like those other 3 shrines I did where it did work, I'm more interested in seeing if it is possible versus, you know, if it's not. That's kind of what I want to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend it out. I'm going to go to the other side, try to hurry there within like 20 seconds, rewind it, and then try to grab it. So, oh. There you go. So like this, basically. So, this count, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. What is the 5-finger fillet song? I have all my fingers, the knife goes chop, 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 and something, my fingers will come off. I sing it too quickly. You know how it is. I was really good at that. This is a quick time event in Red Dead. I love that. It's so nice. Alright. Keep it there just for a little bit longer. And then I'm going to rewind it. And rewind should hold it there while I scramble to the other side and pick it up. Wait, what? Why did it just completely ignore everything I just did? What the fuck? I held it out there for way longer than that. I'm getting fucked over here. I held it out for way longer than that. They're on to me, man. The Nintendo ninjas. They know. They know what you're doing. They know when you're being naughty. I mean, with a little more, I could just literally push it to the other side without anything else. So I might just end up doing that. Oh no! Bring your ass back here. Thank you. Damn, it's really close. How did this not stay out there for that long? I sat here for like more than 20 seconds. Oh, oops. Probably shouldn't have done that. Wonder if I cross now and then try to pick it up. Fuck the rest of that, I just need this. Thank you. Modern problems, modern solutions. You know what I realized? They stopped playing the jingle every time you did something quite a while ago, actually. Oh, shit. Why are they here? Of all times, now. Dude, you know how many times I'm willing to play with these dudes and like, oh yeah, sure, I'll kill you guys. Why not? Just like old times. Now they show up? Really? I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just like, really? Now there's... I really do think the game levels up along with you, which is interesting for a game with no level system, because before, I don't remember this many silver enemies. In fact, I don't remember silver enemies until about halfway through when I came back. Unless they were, I guess, what we would consider to be like hard set spawns. Now the silver enemies are everywhere. Alright. Whatever, this is terrible. Yes, there's another steering stick. Okay. Well, that's not even. Precious cargo. Oh, great, and their patrol route is right through where I need to go. Get out the way, bitch! They're not gonna follow me over here. Perfect.
And that's another part. 2 left.
Okay. Where were the other 2? Here's 1. Oh my god. Does this thing have a reverse? I don't think it does. I think it only has forward. I like this. It's like a mini outdoor dungeon. Yeah, I remember. These dudes were here before. I messed around with them earlier. Okay, well, we'll just leave that. Left leg depot. Ow! Shit. Ugh. Need to make a gondola. Well, no, we don't need to make it. It's already made. Well, glad to see the lesson this time is going to be rockets, right? Now, again, I could use rockets to launch this. Arguably, that would be easier. Or I could just do this, right? Like, I could just hold it out like this and just rewind, which is my new favorite technique, right? So we could just literally post it up right here, you know, chill, relax. How's everyone's Sunday? You won't even see this on a Sunday because I never upload on a Sunday for weird reasons. I'll probably have to stop doing at some point. Oh, man. I love it. All right, let's go. 1 power. Ow, I messed up cracking my elbow. I'm getting really bad at cracking shit, man. Like I don't do it in a very easy way like I used to. Thank you. Why can't I just leave? I guess you can. So maybe this is optional. How do you do this? I love this. There's just a bunch of zonite slabs too. I mean, I guess we could collect them. That's all. There you go. Back up. I guess what you could do is you could have taken the steering stick from before. Maybe you could have like literally flown out of here if you did it correctly, but I did not. Instead, I chose the lazy method. So I guess we're just gonna walk it back. Luckily, you could quite literally see our objective, so it's not a big deal. Only thing is there's bokoblins. Oh no. The only thing worse than bokoblins, especially that silver one, is gonna be the low frame rate. Which I don't even know if you could see. I could see it. This is chugging along right now because of all the foliage, the effects. I feel like it's whenever you have... Dude, who the fuck? That's what I thought. Go away. The foliage, the effects, the everything. What was this, left leg? There you go. This is one hell of a body you've chosen.
One more left, Link. The body for my spirit is nearly complete.
Will your body be ready? You know it. Come on. Boy, I sure am glad I lit up the entirety of the depths. Imagine doing this in the pitch darkness. I couldn't, man. It'd be like a horror game. Be expecting Freddy Fazbear to jump out and just go ooga booga in Link's face and kill him. How are we getting up there? Oh, why am I even asking such a stupid question? You already know how we're getting up there, if nothing else. What do they want with this? Yeah, I'm flying into this. I'm keeping my life simple. Who cares? It's 9 zonite. We just got like 10 zonite, so 9 zonite doesn't matter. Now, what was this taken from? Have I ever been down here? They really tore up the depths. I think that's one thing that you could glean from this, is that the depths are just a complete mess. Like, not even from the monsters and all the gloom, but just because they were mining the shit out of it. So there's like nothing left here. They were not gentle with how they handled this. Not in the slightest. Alright. I have to make a gondola at some point. Probably with a rocket. There you go. Oh, no. At least you could climb this. It's not made out of the same material that shrines are. Okay. Oh, well, there was another one. Oops. Unfortunately, we don't need another one. Why would you do this? Okay, so we can't just directly put this on because there's not enough clearance. So what I think we'd have to do is something like this. And then maybe we could put it on? No, we have to put it off center no matter what. Which, nice camera, thank you. Actually, maybe this would work, just in general. I think you just put this on to counterbalance it. Yeah. Actually, you don't even need to do that. So what are we looking for? Like a rocket or something to push it forward? Bomb. Or we could steal some of those fans. That also would work. I think we need to do that. Whoa! God damn, it stuck itself to the wall. It didn't even need anything else from me. Okay. Maybe this will work. Probably only needed 2 of them in the first place. Now it just looks like a GPU. There you go. Grab my 3080. I actually like that solution. That was a cool one. All right. We'll keep everything together just in case we need to reuse it. We'll just dump it over here. I think this one we fly. I mean, I don't need to think. I know with this one we're gonna have to fly out of here because this is like a floating facility. So let's see, what do we have here? More bird planes? Yeah. Which means the only thing that we're missing is a steering stick. Which we may not have one, in which case I'll just pay for it. It's not a big deal. And we're in luck. They really like these bird planes, and they're like the most restricted method of flying in this game because they inevitably break after a set amount of distance. Like, you cannot fly the whole world map on these, contrary to what you would initially believe. You can only go so far. But I mean, if you've watched this playthrough for more than maybe like 3 parts, you probably already know that I don't really like using them too much. Now, they're common, but common doesn't make it good, as, you know, almost any game could tell you, right? Like, in fact, usually it's the exact opposite. Usually if something's common, it's not good by definition, so. That's just because you could find it anywhere. Alright, let's save again, in case I fly this thing into a rock. I'm surprised no one actually fires, like, AA missiles at you in this game. I know that would seem, like, really... Oh, crap, wait, this is a heavier load than usual. Oh my god. Yeah, for sure. Let's do it. Where are we even going? Ah, it'll work. I guess Zonite is too light. Alright, and with this I have enough for another 12,000, which is very good. I'm sorry, 1,200, not 12,000. Hopefully it doesn't break on the way down. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Crazy motherfucker. I didn't even know you could grab onto something that's tumbling through the air like that. There you go. Well, it took me maybe, what, like an hour? We got all the pieces together. Finally. I guess you have to complete the body, because otherwise it'll be an incomplete body. It wouldn't house your whole spirit, right? Also makes her the only one of the sages still alive besides Zelda, who obviously is not going to talk to us.
Thank you, Link. Now only one task remains.
Kill me!
We must recover my secret stone.
Where? Okay.
It should be located here. Please, Link, let us go there together. The path will be very dangerous. Fortunately, this construct body you have built for me is hardly helpless. There is a platform nearby where we can explore its potential.
Am I going to be able to, like, ride? Yeah, okay, here we go. We give her different weapons and shit.
Now hurry, Link. We must recover my secret stone.
You know this will only be temporary. Imagine how broken it would be if you could, like, summon her wherever you want. Link can ride a Mineru's construct. Nice. See, this is cool shit. You could guard. Okay. You could have a back part. Parts on every part of the body as well. Link, the weapons here can draw forth the true power of this construct. Attach one to a hand and your power in combat will be magnified several-fold.
Aha.
The road to the secret stone is long and arduous. I recommend you make stops at each armory along the way. Get accustomed to operating this construct so you're prepared for whatever you may face. You attach things to the hands or back of Mineru's construct. The attached items can augment the construct's movement or combat abilities. There you go. Left hand spike ball. Shock emitter. There we go. And a metal plate on the back, I guess, for protection. Can you jump? No. You can jump to dismount, but that's about it. Okay. So the path we're taking... Have we been here? No, we've never been here? Okay. Sure. I guess we're gonna go through the gloom, yeah. Was this really supposed to be something I was supposed to do way late? Oh god, they're really high level. I think we just make a break for it. Can I even loot from up here? Yes, okay. What are those? Oh shit! Well, it's a blue and then there's a silver. I think this is harder because I'm leveled up. So, we could just probably walk. Don't mind me, folks. You don't see anything. Yeah, that's right. Just keep standing there, idiots. See how they put enemies on the paths? Oh, what a bunch of clowns. They know, man. They know. Good thing I have a bunch of battery for this, because otherwise you'd have to stop a whole bunch. We might just be able to make it there in 1 or 2 recharges. Only we could get like a jump ability. Oh my god. I might have taken the most ridiculous route to get here, but whatever, it's too late now. No, keep... What the fuck? Yeah, the silver enemies are pretty good in combat, all things considered. Can't move. You get stun locked. We're actually a ridiculously big target for normal enemies. What the fuck? Fire! Oh. Alright, if you stand still, nothing happens. Okay. But I gotta be careful. We'll stop at the light route just to get my hearts back. Somehow I dodged it. Where'd the other ones go? Okay, they went back up. I don't really care what they do. I'm not here to loot enemies. For once, I'm actually here on a mission of peace. Only it shot napalm instead. Okay. Did they fight you under the light route? No, it looks like they can't get under here. Yep. Okay. Man, I hope this isn't a one-off thing. Oh, shit. Blocks your path. Okay, well, let's eat. There you go. Very tonic. Of course he's here. Has he always been here? Did they just put this dickhead in my way just because? They know, man. They know. They wanted a sequence. You gotta love him and you gotta hate him. I'm running right past him. Make sure to stop at the armories. Yeah, you wish. Oh shit, I got caught in his hand. Nah, bro, chill. This is what I mean when I say Hinoxes are easy. The only reason you get hit is because you're trying to get greedy. I don't think they have any ranged abilities, so fuck them. See ya. Link, we're close now to the secret stone. Draw forth the hidden power of this construct and press onward. Oh, you can come up here? Oh, I wasn't prepared for this one. Oh, it broke. Alright, that's fine. You see this shit. Alright, he's leaving. Alright. I mean, who knows? Maybe he's here all the time. Maybe this is just a one-off thing. What is this? A cannon. Yeah, you already know. Ow. Okay, we're good, we're good. Chill, chill, chill. Easy. I've never been over it. That's what's more surprising to me in general, is I've never been over it. I've been everywhere in the depths but this one location. So I want, like I said, this is the kind of thing I would want to replay the game for, right? Like, once you understand how the game flows and what you need to do for certain quests, it'd be like, well, damn, how do I get over here? Like, does the game clue me in on something? Because think about how long we've been doing this quest. You have to start from the sky. Oh, fuck. Of course it's a silver. Why wouldn't it be anything but? Let's get the first drop on them. Get in the robot, Link. But father, I do not want to. If I get in, Ray will just get hurt again. Oh, I'm out. All right, make a break for it. And don't forget to loot. What's that one? There's a weapon of this guy. I don't know. It must be some old TV show where he's like shooting his gun. He stops to pick up a quarter and they keep shooting. Yeah, I've seen that get used in so many games. Like me in combat. There's always a good time to loot. Oh, fuck. The bridge is out. How the fuck? We gotta like put rockets on it or something. We're out of weapons. Here we go, we got rockets over here. The Spirit Temple, but this construct cannot climb a sheer cliff face. However, the construct might be modified somehow in a way that enables access. Go, Link, we are drawing very near now to the secret stone. I wonder what I'm supposed to do. Yeah! The spirit temple. I don't know if we're gonna have a full-on spirit temple. I think this might just be like a little thing. Run inside. Could you imagine there's a full dungeon and you have to use her ability and the construct the entire dungeon? Oh my god, that would be so ridiculous. I guess you were going to have to do this at some point, right? This doesn't seem optional anymore. This seems like a part of the main story that I just didn't find. Like, you have to do this. Maybe you do all 4 of the sages and like something happens. You probably talk to Purah or something and she's like, well, there was a 5th sage that wasn't Zelda. I don't know. Okay. They had me scared for a second. Obviously, there's going to be some kind of boss fight down here. Well, maybe I shouldn't have fired that. I wasn't sure if it was going to dash me forward or not. You know, for once, I would like them to let me grab it first and then think I'm gonna get out of there. Then reveal a boss area. That would be kind of different.
That construct! I made it long ago!
Well, it's
But
corrupted.
the glow, it must be under the control of something monstrous.
Time for a Gundam battle. The Seas construct.
If the Demon King has turned my creation into his pawn, we must defeat it. We can do this together, Link.
Alright, punch the shit out of him.
We will not be able to force our way past its defenses. We must think of something else.
What? It literally what?
These devices are very dangerous.
My god.
Be careful.
There we go. It's just like the Koga
This
fight.
thing is quite
Yeah.
sturdy. We keep knocking it over, but that is all.
We're just trying to push him into the wall.
That worked.
Okay. Ow. Yeah, it's like Punch Out. Hell yes. Man, ARMS gameplay is looking sweet. Alright, I will have to eat. This thing does a lot of damage. Let's just eat this. Who cares? Swim speed up. Who gives a shit? Salted meat, simmered tomatoes. This is what happens when you don't prepare for fights. Like I'm kind of regretting not cooking earlier, literally. We break part of it. Yeah.
It brought out more arms. Be careful.
And now it can fly.
We won't last long at this rate. We need to find another approach.
What else do we have around here? A shock emitter? That's not gonna do anything. And now in the back. Oh, okay, we need to find another weapon. I'm gonna fire with my laser. Okay. Yeah, giving me the cannon was a mistake, buddy. I've been camping my whole life. Alright, it doesn't knock him back. It just stuns him. I meant to put this on the back. Oops. Yeah, see, like, the joke's on him. I still have the cannon. Somehow this phase is even easier than the first phase. Alright, one more. Yeah, you get a run ability. Okay, stunned him. No, dude, why couldn't the whole game have something like this, man? This is so different. I kind of blew one of the cannons, though. I kind of put it on my back or whatever. So yeah, the whole Spirit Temple is actually open world, like, completely. Except for the boss fight. Maybe once you do all 4 of these things, like the last vision tells you, like, oh, Mineru was over here doing something else and we lost her, or some, I have no idea. I would have to relook at the memories. So I don't know. I'm assuming that this is not optional, actually. It started kind of optional, but I'm assuming now it's not, right? It wouldn't really make much sense. Very nice. So we'll get an additional heart that I wasn't counting on. Very nice. All these batteries really came in handy too, so. That was fun. That was completely different. So she's probably the middle finger then. All right, here we go. Congratulations! Yay! Congratulations, Link! Yay! You've done it!
Zelda asked me to aid you, Link. I am the Sage of Spirit, and one of the Zonai.
Well, we've already seen her in the visions.
Minoru. I am glad to meet you, Link. I must thank you. It is because of you that we have recovered my secret stone. Originally, my intent was to awaken when you first found the Porapad, then to guide you to my construct and assist you on your journey. I had not anticipated a battle with that same construct. You have proven quite adept, and I am grateful for all your efforts. Link, here. In the name of Minoru, Sage of Spirit, I grant my power unto you.
What specifically is her
I
power?
believe it will serve you well.
Because everyone else, we had a power. Is hers the ability to summon the robot wherever? Maybe? And how is she going to get back to the surface? There you go. The Edgelord ring.
With this power I've given, a deep bond has been forged between us. And from this point forward, my spirit will reside within that construct. I will help you however I can.
Man, I should have done her plotline first. This is awesome. Now watch, there's gonna be some limit to it, maybe.
Aha!
I am one who lived in the distant past in the age of Hyrule's founding. Circumstances forced me to forsake my body and become a being of pure spirit. Long have I slumbered within Zelda's Purapad in order to share what I knew when it passed into your hands. I apologize that our meeting has been so long delayed. The Demon King's interference is to blame. Nevertheless, I ask your pardon.
Well then.
Now, onto the topic at hand. In my own age, the distant past, from your perspective, Zelda awakened as the Sage of Time and appeared before us. What I must relate to you is a tragedy that occurred in Hyrule's history. At its crux was Zelda, who held a secret stone and traversed time.
Aha!
She made a momentous decision in those days gone by. Would have you know of the resolve she poured into that blade, the Master Sword.
Long ago, my people, known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods.
So there's 7 sacred stones. Okay.
They bore treasures from these same gods. Secret stones capable
say
of
sacred
amplifying
stones.
the abilities
Jesus.
of those who possessed them.
It's the fire emblem in me.
Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. He met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed. Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish their kingdom. This is how the Kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked bright.
And then...
However, tragedy suddenly struck. A man of great evil emerged from the desert. The leader of the Gerudo, Ganondorf, killed Queen Sonia and stole her secret stone. Using the secret stone, Ganondorf transformed into the Demon King. He then created swarms of monsters and attacked. Hyrule rose up to face these threats, but the evil power driving the monsters forward was staggering. The defenders were on the brink of defeat. Rauru then came up with a plan to turn the tide of the war. He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities. They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King.
Okay.
Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him. However,
That didn't work. Dude, he is
the
looking
Demon
ballin'.
King's power had grown far beyond anything we could have imagined. I was unable to withstand his strength. Our fight appeared all but lost. And then, Rauru. committed himself to one final act.
Yeah, well, the whole point was to turn your back, buddy.
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf.
Oh, shit. What the hell? At least now we know exactly what he did to seal him.
My heart and steal my magic. You plan to hold me here. A clever way to solve your problems. But are you ready to pay the price for this?
Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you. Link. Remember this name.
Link. Interesting. I look forward to meeting you.
Yeah, sometimes he remembers Link from past incarnations. I guess not this. Alright. Yeah, those are the same eyes that you see inside the Gloom Hands. Okay. So they're both stuck here in stasis. The funny part is he ambushes us the minute that we find him. Yeah. You know this tragedy is the imprisoning war. Though it took all we were able to give, we succeeded in imprisoning the Demon King, but I was wounded in the process. My body was soon to expire. That is when Zelda came to me bearing a decayed and broken sword. Yes, you'll recall how the Master Sword vanished from your hand at the Temple of Time. From there, it traveled into the distant past, appearing in Zelda's hands. And now you hold it once again. Presumably, if you didn't, they'd tell you to go find it. Something like that, right? Yeah.
You're saying that sword traveled through time the same way you did?
If it seals the darkness, how come it can never seal it permanently?
But more importantly, in my original time, the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities. Then, what exactly are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Over time, the Master Sword is able to absorb sacred power. It can heal itself, and even grow stronger.
Curious. If we were able to empower it in that way, it could be the key to defeating the Demon King. But it could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields. I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
Unless...
I can think of one way.
You mean...
Yes, I can do it. I have to.
I've told you. That act is forbidden. For a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Oh, Minoru!
Oh yeah, I've done that before.
Won't be able to change back.
The moment I had the sword, I knew what to do. I knew this was why I came to this era. I want to restore the Master Sword and deliver it to Link.
You really have made up your mind? Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I too will devote myself to this goal, and to this hero of yours. For the swordsman Link, I will do everything I can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit.
So that she's been inside the Purapad, but what about the Sheikah Slate? I don't know how the Sheikah Slate became the Purapad. But I don't know if they really explained that. Maybe they did. I don't know.
Aha.
Afterwards, Zelda and I discussed strategy. We laid the groundwork for guiding you in the distant future. Before the Gloom's affliction took my life, I became a spirit and entered the Purapad. Then Zelda did what she felt she must and began the forbidden process. She believed you would use the Master Sword to defeat the Demon King and restore peace to Hyrule.
Aha.
You already have in hand the hope that Zelda left to you, the sword that seals the darkness, the Master Sword.
Well then.
Go now, Link. With the sword of hope that Zelda left to you, you will surely smite Demon King Ganondorf. Oh, you're just gonna stay here, I guess? You to dismiss the construct containing Mineru's spirit. Alright. Trail of the Master Sword? We already found it. Dude, the Master Sword is the easiest. The whole quest feels backwards. I'm gonna be real with you, dog. Everything about the quest feels completely backwards. It feels like you're supposed to get the Master Sword later, and like it's a whole thing, like it's the last thing you do. In reality, it's almost the easiest thing to do in the whole game. That's why I don't really understand, like, what they, like, it's supposed to be like there's multiple ways for people to clue you into the Master Sword, but they literally give you the quest to find the Master Sword right away. You find the different, like, puddles all over the map. And literally, Impa shows up and tells you, hey, we're investigating this. We need your help. How would you have not found it at this point? I guess it's for people who are maybe not as experienced, right? But I mean, like, even as a kid, I would think to myself, like, damn, it seems like the more I do this, the more story I get, the more I get to figure it out. Here's what I need to do. It just feels like the first thing you would do before anything else is do Impa stuff. You don't have to fight a lot of enemies. There's very infrequent things that could even really, like, mess with you. Like, you just run all over the map, you find puddles on the ground, and then that's it. They tell you, hey, find Zelda. Okay, she's a dragon. She's flying all over the place. You find her, you get on top of her, you pull the sword out, which takes 2 stamina wheels. That's it. We didn't even need, like, hearts in this game. Before you needed hearts, now you only need hearts to do Mineru's quest. I don't know. When did the Purapad become, the Sheikah Slate become the Purapad? I have no idea either. Because the whole last game, it was the Sheikah Slate. Different things were happening with the Guardians, which are just nowhere to be found at all this time. Not even like the destroyed ones, right? No one mentions like half the stuff in the first game at all. That's what I mean. It's really weird. I don't understand if it like how that worked out. Like no one talks anything about the first game at all. Whatever. Do we have everything? Zelda's Wish. Tears of the Dragon. No, we're missing this, which is probably from doing the what's it called? The Rito quest line. Sage's Vow, King's Duty, Imprisoning War, which is again another thing from A Link to the Past. They reused that name, which is gonna drive me up a wall someday when someone asks me, what do you think about the Imprisoning War? That's gonna drive me up a wall, honestly.
Yes.
See, you already wield the Master Sword. The Demon King is surely building his power somewhere in the world even now. You hold the Sword of Hope, which Zelda left to you. The time of the final reckoning is close at hand. Let our combined might at last defeat Demon King Ganondorf. I will remain here to perfectly tune this construct by that I might be ready for the confrontation. I've already sworn my pledge to you. Call upon me whenever you have need of my strength. Alright.